Retro Fighters will soon be launching a Kickstarter project for the Brawler 64 Pro, which is an upgrade of their current wired and wireless Brawler 64 line. This new take on the Brawler 64 is a complete redesign of the aesthetic that the original had, so it's just completely different than what came before it, and it looks really cool. It's using magnetic faceplates, giving you a degree of customization if you buy multiple, and I'm not sure whether or not there will be others available post-launch. I'm imagining there will be, but that would be really cool to see. But this new version of the Brawler 64 is looking really cool. It is 2.4 gigahertz wireless, uses a Hall effect stick to be drift-free, programmable rear buttons with locks so you can disable them when not in use, notched gating. It is using a GameCube-style stick and gating, but it is accurate to N64 measurements, which we'll talk about in a second. Again, faceplate system, rumble compatibility, high polling rates for all system use, but when wired with a PC, it is advertised to be at 1000 Hz, and then a tactile D-pad with Kale switches. And when you back the project, you get the Brawler 64 Pro in one of the 6 available colors, N64 receiver, and a USB receiver. But going back to accurate readings for N64, one of the problems with GameCube-style sticks and gating is that they don't match up with the ranges expected on N64 hardware, which can lead to oversensitivity, which we have seen on previous iterations of the Brawler and Retrobit Tribute 64s, as well as other GameCube-style stick replacements for original controllers. So while this is using the GameCube gating, it is programmed in software to line up with what an N64 expects, so this should be really good and feel really good for N64 gaming. So as previously mentioned, there are 6 colors that are going to be available for the N64 Pro, from Classic Gray, Watermelon Extreme Green, Turquoise, Atomic Purple, and Smoke Black, with the swappable faceplates, and one of the stretch goals for the campaign is a solid version of the faceplate in your chosen color, with a gold one being at a 200,000 stretch goal, which would be really cool to see. But the Brawler 64 Pro is compatible with N64 hardware, and the controller itself does support Rumble, with the receiver supporting controller packs. But with the USB receiver, it is also going to be compatible with the usual devices, Windows, Steam Decks, ROG Allies, Switch 2, and then you can also hook everything up through USB for faster input latency. It will also feature adjustable rumble, which is going to be pretty cool for anyone that likes to have heavy rumble or lighter rumble, your preference. But since this is going to be compatible with the Switch and Switch 2, that means it will also be really good for N64 classics, so looking forward to using it for that purpose. So keep an eye out for the Brawler 64 Pro Kickstarter. It is starting soon. Single controllers will be going for around $63 for the initial campaign, and after the campaign ends, they will go on retail sale for about $70. But you can check out this preview page in the description or comments below. But this looks seriously great, and I am excited to see it come out.